What's going on, TSG? This is Bo, man. I'm back at y'all with some power rankings. The um, season 1 through 3 power rankings based on what you've been doing so far at Madden 15. You know we had preseason power rankings, and I really don't have the list to see what people was ranked at, but you should know where you're ranked at. So we're gonna go ahead and dig right into this. All right, we're gonna fly right through the bottom half of them because they're the bottom. Ain't too much good you can say, and I don't want to crush nobody's confidence in them. Anyway, number 32, the Rams owner, Bulky Bolger. I guess that's his name, man. I never played him. I know he was from the D League, and then he came up to the big boys. He got called up, and the NFC West is tough, and he's been struggling out there, man. I think this is maybe his second full season now, so maybe he could turn things around. Number 31, Don from the Atlanta Falcons. Don is Don. Don don't give a shit about being ranked number 31, and I don't think he listening to this right now, so we're gonna keep it moving. Number 30 is the Colts owner. I don't know how the hell the Colts owner got ranked number 30. Maybe some of the guys in TSG played with him before or something and ranked them here. Maybe they was going off Bronco Maniac. I don't know. But they number 30. I don't know nothing about the kid. I don't even know his name. So let's keep it moving. Number 29 is Slew. I know they call him Sleepy Slew because he falls asleep on the mic a lot. He's ranked number 29 with the Detroit Lions. As we know, he took Rio's spot, and he got the Detroit Lions number 29. So hopefully he can move up with him because I think Rico was still the owner. I think the Lions will be a bit higher on the list. Number 28, the Green Bay Packers owner, Coach Poggi. It's 28, so it's far down. It's high up the list. High, low, whichever way you want to look at it. But Poggi, he always was number 32. You think power rankings, you think Poggi number 32. So he actually moving on up. So hopefully Poggi have another good season and move on up like number 22, 20 or something. He had 4 wins last year. So hopefully he has 6 this year. 6 to 8 this year. Number 27 is Hulk. Kansas City Chiefs guy, Hulk. Hulk hasn't really been around much at all since season 1. And, the B2705 guys, I guess people just saying they remember when he used to play or when he does play a game that he's better than them, I guess. But if Hulk was around full time, I'm sure that he would be higher than number 27. All right, let's keep it moving. Number 26 is Corn with the Seattle Seahawks. Corn probably had, to me, I think the best team in Madden when it started. I know some people say the 49ers. I think the Seahawks was the best team. And season 1, he was competitive, but I don't think he's been competitive ever since. He's not in the playoffs. I don't think I could be wrong because I really don't pay attention much to the NFC. I don't even think he in the playoff picture. So let's keep it moving. Number 25 was Kid Life with the Chicago Bears. He's no longer in the league, so we're going to keep it moving to number 24. The Jacksonville Jaguars owner, Coach Rico. I was talking to Rico on the party. He said this is going to be his year. He got the team. I know he drafted a wide receiver in the first round, and he feel like that's his number 1 guy. And he going to change things around for the Jacksonville Jaguars. We going to see. Let's keep it moving. Number 23, the Philadelphia Eagles, Coach Tonic. I think a lot of people want Tonic to win, and then some people say Tonic just passed. It's time for him to give up the Eagles. Tonic found ways to lose last year, like my man Cian said in his piece that he wrote, which is going to be on the TSG website. Make sure you go check it out. Support Cian for writing that piece. It was a good article about it last year. I had it. I kind of got it out late. I apologize to you, Cian, for that, man. But moms came over this weekend because of the weather and all, so it wasn't too much I could do. But anyway, getting back to Tonic. Tonic always bringing up last place in the NFC East. Tonic, it's time for you to win, man. You can't talk junk and not win, man. You got to win, Tonic. Simple as that. Number 22, the Denver Broncos, Coach RJ. RJ, he franchised his backup quarterback. That's how things going in Denver this year. But you bet on RJ getting every game, man, and he gonna compete, man, and he gonna try. But it's just been, the GMing part has killed RJ this year with he messed his money up in the beginning or got messed up because he came in as a owner instead of a coach. Then he franchised the backup quarterback. So RJ has to get, he just got to get past that kind of stuff and move on, man. Number 21 is Coach Blizz of the Baltimore Ravens. Coach Blizz is he's struggling, man. It's simple as that. To me, he's the most disappointing owner of Madden 15. It's nobody else. Like I've been playing this guy at Madden since he was 7, 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him so bad. Like just borderline, just horrible. You know what I'm saying? But he is round 8-8 and a couple of wins away from the playoffs. So it wouldn't shock me if he sneak in there this year. I know him and Didi got a bet on the line, and it's supposed to be if Blizz can win over 8 games, then he get $50 for every game he win over 8. And if Blizz lose, Blizz has to be done with BH until I think Didi tell him he can get back in. I'm not for sure that's how the bet went, but that's what I remember. So we're gonna finish this quick video off with number 20. Number 20 is the Miami Dolphins coach, Coach McKay. I know Coach McKay got a wide receiver to go with the Gridiron Giant in the draft, so hey man, he gonna be passing that rock. Me and him played week 1. I look forward to the challenge. All right, so that's it for 32 through 20. The next video gonna be 19 through 10. Okay, TSG, I'm back, man. We're going to do 19 through 10 this time, and starting at number 19. This is, hold on, before I get that, this is the area where, basically, you know, I'm going to use what Cap said. This is the area where these guys right here can possibly make the playoffs if they just get 1 or 2 more wins. Because like Cap always say, when Cap send his rankings in, he have them ranked in tiers. And this tier, if he did it, this tier of the power rankings will be the guys who need 1 to 2 more wins, and they'll make it to the playoffs. So, starting with Jess Monkey of the Redskins, ranked number 19. Jess has been about just as disappointing as Blizz because he's always in the playoffs. Like in this season, 3 seasons, no playoffs. I think he might have been a game out one time. One time it came down to week 17. I could be wrong about that, but he just ain't made the playoffs. And when I think of Jess, I just think of all the screenshots he took in the preseason when the games didn't mean nothing. He was just beating people, and it's just, you know, no playoffs at all. Jess, you got to get in the playoffs, buddy. All right, let's keep it moving. Number 18, Cowboy 2K9 of the Buffalo Bills. Since season 1, it's just been all downhill for Cowboy, man. Season 1, this guy was like 11-2, I think. And I want to say he brought his team to Oakland, and we beat him, and he ain't been the same since. Cowboy, where you at, man? But in his defense, he one of the busiest guys in the league with school, working and all that stuff. So it's kind of hard for him to really concentrate on Madden the way other guys have time for the league. So I always say if the guy had time, I think he could he could be a top 10 player easily, man. But time is just always an issue. Number 17 is the Pittsburgh Steelers coach, Coach Blitz. I have nothing to say about him. Let's keep it moving. Number 16, the Chain Wax. The leader. I think the leader of the Chain Wax is Coach Bino. Anyway, Bino is the inventor of Chain Wax. I guess we could say that because he he came up with it. It was the first, and then when he came up with it, he took off. It's like he invented this new person, and then he just boom started winning games out of nowhere to the point where people were thinking that Cap was playing his games. He rode that momentum all the way to an NFC Championship game appearance where I think he lost by only 3. And then this year he just had a bad season. When I talked to Cap about it, or Cap was in the party, I heard him say it. Just dude just got busy, man. During the month of December, you get busy. It's hard to concentrate on Madden. It just is. That's a fact. So his ranking is pretty good at rank number 16. I would think that that Bino would have been a bit higher on the list because, like I said, that one season he had was so good, and it's like some people up on the list that's further up there that didn't have that kind of season that Bino had. Okay, number 15 is another Chain Wax guy is Dog Pound of the Cleveland Browns. Dog Pound had a great season this season 3. He finished second in the AFC North, clinched a wild card, played a pretty good game. Him and Cincy's AFC wild card playoff game was a good one. I think the final score was 24-17. As you know, Dog Pound type, when he beats you, he comes to the group me and tell you he put you in the pound. We gotta get Dog Pound back in group me because I think he got kicked out or something. Get him back in there, man, because it's, you know, when he come in and say somebody in the pound, man, this good shit to me, man. I like this shit. Overall, I'm glad I played Dog Pound this year. I just want, you know, since he improved, we usually always had good games. I kind of want to see who better, man. So let's move. Number 14, the New York Jets Coach Sin. I think Sin will be disappointed with a 14 ranking, but this is basically he only been here for 2 full seasons. And the first season he took the Jets to the playoffs, lost to the Texans in the wild card. This season he missed the playoffs, but still had one of the 6 best records in the AFC because of the AFC West wild card AFC West division champ was 9-7. I want to believe the Jets was 10-6. Might have been 11-5. Could have been 11-5. I can't remember. But he did make the playoffs. So I mean, he's still kind of new. You know, he proving people that he can play. But people, I think the problem is he got to win games against the better people in the league. The people that's the 1 through 10s. You know what I'm saying? He got to beat those people, and then he'll get his respect. Let's keep it moving. Number 13 is San Diego Chargers coach Ruger. Ruger, to me, like I always say, one of the most improved guy that I played since Madden. You know what I'm saying? I play him all the time. We play twice a year. 5-1 against Ruger. Played 6 games, but he got a whole lot better than he did when we first played, because I was basically like looking at him like, oh, that's 2 easy wins. And then come last year, it seemed like I'm playing a new guy, a guy who he changed his game. I was like, Ruger, wait, you know, you back there using now, you know what I'm saying? You changed the defense up, and hey man, he took it, and he took my division, the AFC West champion, man. He ranked number 13. Number 12 is Frame of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't know where's Frame been. Like I said, I miss Frame talking shit in Group Me and being up there, man, representing the cartel. It was good shit, but I think Frame got busy with his job and stuff like that. I think they had a move where he moved, I don't know, from New York to Florida. I could be wrong about that shit. I think he moved though. One of them moved. Somebody moved. Anyway, it just seemed like Frame, but he made the playoffs 2 out of 3 years. Seemed like he just took one season completely off. Things got bad, and he just said, "Fuck it," you know. But you know, it's shocking not seeing Frame in no, you know, not in the conversation for the Super Bowl in the NFC. It seemed like it's more of a Twan, Killer, Cap, Versa thing. No Frame at all, man. So hopefully Frame can find his way and get himself back into that conversation. Number 11 is Coach Takeout of the New York Giants. Coach Takeout is another one that's just quiet. I don't hear him saying much of nothing at all. It's just when we was in preseason, you know, he come up there, he talk shit to Jess, tell him it was gonna be his division, and it ended up being Real Law division. I think Takeout did win it 1 year, and I think Real Law won it twice. But he just don't say much, man. I don't really talk to him. I haven't played him this year, man. We do play this season, so I don't know how his game is or nothing like that. But you know, but it wouldn't shock me to Takeout find his way and he get himself back into that conversation for the Super Bowl in the NFC. All right, now the top 10. I'm gonna keep on going on the top 10. This is the list of the guys that's competing, man. You know, that are finishing the Final Four. You know, the TSG Final Four. Or when I say Final Four, I mean that'll play for a conference championship or whatnot. These are guys that the voters, I think, saying is capable of that. All right, number 10 is myself. I come in at number 10. As you know, I got 2 AFC West titles. I got Coach of the Year. I had a number 1 ranking in the AFC, and I lost to Ninja 27-3 in the AFC Championship game. And then I had a bad year. Like last year, I just got beat. I just couldn't beat anybody in close games. I blew leads. I handed people the game, and I just had a bad year. I finished 7-9 and didn't deserve to make the playoffs. So I feel like if I had a good season, maybe I could have went up there in the 6-7 range. But I ain't gonna say I'm good right here 10, but it's good to see that the voters gave me a little respect. You know what I'm saying? Because in preseason they had me back there 28, 29, or some shit like that. All right, let's keep it moving. Number 9. This is the point people really don't know where they at. You know who name I'm gonna call now. And number 9 is the Houston Texans coach, Coach Dede. This dude bringing the defense to the table, man. He finished 13-3 last year. I know he won the division 1 year. He won a playoff game. Then he went to New England and he lost in a close one. I think he lost in overtime. And I know this year he had, they lost to Ruger in San Diego, where he finished 13-3 and then win a playoff game. So, they put him over me, even though he didn't have an AFC championship game. Me and him done played 2 tight games. Both of them could have went either way. So it is what it is. I ain't mad at it, man. He got, I guess his name better known for winning, I guess. I don't know. But they put him number 9. So shout out to Dede. Another chain, well, I don't know if he chain wax, but I think they call him a chain wax prospect or something. Anyway, number 8, and this is shocking. The Real Law is number 8 of the Dallas Cowboys. When I first came to the league, he was people's whipping boy, man. They used to, Real Law some shit. They used to call him cheese, and he used to be some shit. I remember my homie State saying, yo, watch me score 60 on Real Law. Then when I go look at the box score, he scored 60 on Real Law. It was just, and now the dude got 2 NFC East titles. He won a playoff game. I I know he lost. I think he lost the frame bad. I think he beat frame in one playoff game and he lost the frame. But he number 8, man. When people was breaking down the NFC East, everybody was like, is he gonna be Jess or takeout division? Nobody thought Law was gonna win it. They thought his chances were just as good as Tonic. But hey, man, he up here number 8 in the power rankings after 3 seasons. Number 7. We getting to the guys now where everybody pretty much on the list done won Super Bowls or capable to win Super Bowls. And I don't think this guy should have been ahead of me neither, but he is. Anyway, number 7, the Tennessee Titans, Coach Chubbs. I don't know if Chubbs feel disrespected at 7, or he happy to be here, or he be like, that's pretty much a good spot for me, because start off with a pretty shitty team. The team was horrible, and he was 14-2 last year. You don't go 14-2 by luck. I mean, he might have won some close games, but you don't go 14-2 by luck, man. 14-2 is 14-2. Then he won a playoff game before losing to the Patriots. I know in his other playoff appearance, he came to Oakland. We smacked them, but it was like we was playing a tight game in the third quarter. He was up 3-0, and the game disconnected. And when we replayed, my defense just went crazy on him. So, Chubb's the guy that's gonna be there, man, and he building his team. And like he the only guy in Illuminati. Well, if you count the top 3, because they say the other 2. Well, Ninja say the other 2 not really Illuminati. He said McKay and Cowboy just be following them around. He the only one not to win a Super Bowl. Twan got him one. Ninja got him one. So Chubbs, you got to win a Super Bowl, bruh. Hey, every time you go in the lodge, as y'all call it, them niggas, they got rings on, man. You ain't got shit. You just looking at theirs. You got to win a bowl, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it. All right. Number 6 is the Cincinnati Bengals coach Cincy. I know Cincy disappointed to be a 6, especially with Cap being ahead of him, Twan being ahead of him, and everybody being ahead. Only one Cincy will put ahead of him is probably Ninja, because Ninja beat him in 3 straight playoffs. But I mean, Cincy 3 consecutive AFC North titles. I think he's 3-3 in the playoffs. He win one and then he faces Ninja the next round and he loses. It's just simple as that. I know that he made some more trades this offseason. I think he broke in Aaron Rodgers, and he gonna go at it again, man. The question never ends for this guy, man. He got to get past Ninja. 6, I might have had Cincy maybe 4. If I did, I didn't even vote. The voters did this. I didn't have a vote in this, but 6, I don't think I would have had him. I think I would have had him about 4. So now the top 5. Number 5 is Cap from the Saints. This dude ain't even won a playoff game yet. When you get 5 ballots out there, he still come back number 5. I've seen people talk junk to this man. You in your career ain't shit. You always losing here, but he constantly get his respect when we do one of these preseason power rankings. He was number 2. No. He was number 1 in the preseason power rankings because we had him on the show. Also, what was it? Oh yeah, the all-time thing. He was number 2 with one Super Bowl win. He constantly gets his respect. He just does. Like, so he ranked number 5. He hasn't won a playoff game, but I think he got 2 14-2 records and maybe a 13-3, or could be all better than that. Now one is a 15-1. Only one he lost was to Computer. So he dominating the regular season, but playoffs he's just struggling, man. He got to find that first playoff win, get that monkey off his back in man 15. All right, number 4 is Twan the Don. This guy simply put here because he won a Super Bowl. Because outside that Super Bowl run, which is what we're here for, I'm not taking that from. He really ain't done too much, but he won the bowl. I still don't know how we let this cat win a Super Bowl. I just don't. I don't get it. I don't. How did we let this cat win a Super Bowl, TSG? I mean, real talk. But he won it, you know what I'm saying? And he always got one of the best defenses in TSG, man. I actually seen this dude twitch a game, and I mean, he makes substitutions, putting the right people in the right places, and I guess the dude know the numbers in and out of the game, man, and it shows. Like I said, also Twan is one of the streakiest Madden players that I've played against. Like, I tell him, like, if you get hot, you could beat anybody, but you just streaky, and it's like you'll get cold and you'll go out there and lose the coin. You know what I'm saying? Or get smacked by somebody. I think he got shut out by Frame. But when he get hot, the dude tough to beat, man. And he got hot and won a Super Bowl. So that's what we here to do, and he done it. All right, number 3, Coach Killer. Hey man, shout out to this dude. Y'all call him Cheese. You say 3-4 plays, whatever you want to say. When the rankings came in, this dude number 3. I mean, that's respect. You know what I'm saying? That's respect. He number 3. Simple as that. I think Killer has a Super Bowl appearance, another NFC Championship game appearance, and then he lost. I think he lost in the second round to Bino. So 3 NFC North championships. He got MVP with Cordell Patterson. I think he got 3 Offensive Player of the Year awards with Adrian Peterson. So he been doing his thing, man. You can't knock this dude, dog. Like with 15-1 record this past season. Like I said, made it to the Super Bowl. He got beat pretty bad in the Super Bowl, but it wouldn't shock me if he'd be back. I told people a while ago on the party that I said two people I thought was going to the Super Bowl in this Madden was going to be Killer and Sin. So Killer got there. I still expect my dude Sin to get there too, because I know the time they can put, they can play bad. Let's put it that way. To me, they can play. All right. So number 2 and 1 was basically like, it wasn't a tie, but I had one voter send in and say because he voted before the Super Bowl. Like if Ninja goes to the Super Bowl, he's ranked number 1. So that broke the tie between the Titans and the Titans and the 49ers. There was the last 2 teams left. So the 49ers end up number 2. And to me, whoever wins the season 1 Super Bowl, like, I don't know, I just hold that as the best, because you won before, you won it before people, started figuring out what works. People started getting all the cheese, everything, the rookies come in the game and just nobody got a weakness on their roster no more. But the knock on this is he did it with the best team in the game. I think Seattle had the best team, but people say, the 49ers had the best team. So that's what people try to knock Mike Titan down with, is he had the best team in the game when he won a Super Bowl. But when you beating guys that's only lost 4 or 5 regular season games and you beat them 31-0, when you beat Ninja in the Super Bowl, when you constantly beating Twan, winning the division, hey man, you good. It's just simple as that. Ever since Versa been here, he been a winner. And like I said, the dude put BH on his back this year, kept us relevant, because we just had a terrible season as a unit. We did. And hey man, he deserved his number 2 ranking, man. I wish he could have got to the Super Bowl and him and Ninja went at it again. But hey, a Super Bowl appearance, an NFC Championship game appearance before, and a divisional game appearance where he lost to Coach Bino. That's his that's what he did this year in Madden. So far in Madden 15, and that leaves us to number 1 again. As always, every time we do these power rankings, every time we talk about something, every time it's TSG football, it's gonna start and end with one name until we get tired of it and say, you know what, I'm gonna beat this man. And number 1 is Ninja. Why he number 1? Because he put the most time in. He knows the game better than everybody in TSG. It's simple as that, He put the time in. That's why dudes playing computer, I get on like, who this dude twitching against? He playing Madden Ultimate Team. My highlight feed is filled just with him playing computer. You know what I'm saying? Just getting games in, man, getting better. And he deserves it. It's as simple as that. The man deserves. He's ranking the number 1. 3 Super Bowl appearances. He's 1 and 2. 3 AFC championships, 3 AFC North winners. Tom Brady, a 2-time MVP. Countless of Pro Bowl players, countless of awards that he done won. He got punked out of not punked, but Madden glitched him out of the Defensive Player of the Year award with AFC Defensive Player of the Year and Rookie Award with that dude Devontae Hannah. So he just been the best. Simple as that, man. The dude is constantly just better. And like I said, so again, until somebody step up and say, I'm tired of Ninja being this good, I'm gonna put the time in to dethrone this man. We're gonna have to deal with him always being to the top. Anyway, that's y'all power rankings for season 1 through 3. Thanks to my voters, which was Cap, McKay, Chubbs, Cincy, and Jess. I appreciate y'all voting. Not gonna tell y'all who voted for who, where they went, or nothing like that, but they are my 5 voters. I appreciate y'all getting these votes in to me, man. Don't forget to check out my man Sin. He did a seasonal review write-up piece. It's gonna be on the website. When people do shit like this, man, we need the league to support it because it takes so much time. Again, I'm sorry, Sin, man, but I lost that whole thing, and when I was reading it, my words were all jumbled up and shit, man. It's just better, put on the website. I hope you understand it. Anyway, I'm babbling on. TSG, that's it, man. The power rankings season 4 is upon us. Let's get it on. Peace.